Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Brittany or Orange Ninja Bunny. As usual, I apologize for any background noise. My audio should be all fixed and stuff now because my boyfriend's back. So we're coming in with the gallery room challenge. I did try to record this as I went, however it just didn't work out. So you can see right now I'm making a list of like rooms. Yeah, around like the hour mark, I was like, oh, this is getting long and I can't really edit it. So I spent a while trying to figure out like what am I doing with this. So all of the creators of the rooms will be listed in the description. If I can get the links, if I can get it to work on a browser, I will include those as well. Because sometimes, I don't know why, but the gallery does not work on my browser for sometimes it's just weird. So, as you see, I'm picking out a porch. This was pretty easy. The porches were really nice. I wanted an entryway that wasn't so big, but then I realized, I'm trying to keep the walls as much as possible. So, I ended up going with a larger entryway, which was a big mistake. However, I do end up having to change a lot of the wall. Like I'm pretty sure I cheated for this challenge, but it's okay because it looks fine. Okay, I mean I tried my best to keep as much as possible. Oh, and you saw there was a fireplace there before from the new expansion pack, Snowy Escape. I just replaced it with a base game one. I think that was a basic game one, or it was, no, it was Get Together, I think. So I put that in there, and here I am, trying to decide on stuff. Some of these things I save and, like, use later. Most of it, I think everything I saved, I actually use. Looking at it, like, my, mouse is moving everywhere because I'm talking. So I'm talking about like, oh, and this is where I try to make it so that the rug lines up, but it doesn't. I don't fix that. Like those things, like, oh, if it doesn't line up perfectly, I don't fix those things. Really, I decide I'm just gonna leave that little thing there. I exited out by accident. It's my bad. And oh, that actually reminds me. It says donut shell in the corner. I never changed it. So in like part of it, it'll just suddenly change to the right challenge. But yeah, that's what was on this lot before. I have to move the lot a lot. Oh, and there was like a rock on this one, and I don't know why there was a rock here. I never put down one, so, but I can't get rid of it. Yeah. So the challenge was pretty, disastrous, but also I think it turned out really well, regardless of the fact that I failed really hardcore. I tried pretty hard to have, like, like everything where it's supposed to be. I did move stuff so that the doors would work, because some of the rooms just, they're not meant to have doors for some reason. I don't know why they don't have doors, like in multiple places. There's just one door, and I'm like, this is really frustrating because not everyone has like a hallway between every single room. I should have used that, is it polygon? The hexagon, polygon. The hexagon room, and just make it smaller, because this area is just absolute trash. It's like not bad, but it's not good. It's really not. It's not good. Like, here I am, like, finding a small... Oh yeah, then the platforms were weird. I didn't know why I had so much issues with the platforms for a second because I was like, what is happening? Because I haven't really experimented with the platforms yet. But like I said, it's still a fun challenge. It was like interesting because I ended up making weird shapes and I was like, what am I gonna do with that? And like things that I normally wouldn't use, like I don't normally use some of these items, like just because they're not really my, style. None of the rooms match in like any sort of capacity. Like I tried a little bit, but then I was like, it gave myself the restriction of not using descriptive words other than like dining room, bathroom, living room. So so we ended up with yeah. Oh yeah, master bedroom didn't come up as 2 words too. Which was weird. And that's doesn't seem like a master bedroom to me, really. I also decided to have the master bedroom hidden behind a bookcase because that makes sense. Sorry, my dialogue is all over the place right now because I really meant for this to be like a live video. So I'm just like, I already talked about this, but no, we didn't already talk about this because you'll never hear that audio. Maybe you'll hear it. At some point, you just can hear my voice be like, oh, this sucks. And it's just so frustrating at some point where I'm just like, I'm not having a great time. And master bathroom is 2 words. Why is master bedroom 1 word and master bathroom 2 words? What? Why? Like, no things came up for either of the other options. So no one spells it that way, which is super weird to me. Also, this lot is kind of tiny for how large this build is. Yeah, you can see here I'm like changing the sizes of the rooms a little bit just because it just looks so bad. And it was bothering the crap out of me that there was just like a small sliver and I wasn't gonna put another friggin' whatchamacallit in there, closet, because it just didn't work. So now I'm adding in the kids' bedroom. So like the kids have like their own wing of the house, and then the kids also have larger rooms than the parents. But the parents get a secret door, I guess, and a walk-in closet, in their own bathroom. The kids they both get courtyards. So like the parents have a courtyard and the kids have a courtyard. Because the way I place things. So there's a kid's bedroom, which is the green one, and my brain died. The kid's bedroom with the 2 beds, and then the teen's bedroom, and then the parents' bedroom. So realistically, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 Sims here. And of course I have to choose the weirdest shaped things, because why wouldn't I? At some point it just evolved into, oh, I chose this weird shape, so I have to choose another weird shape to fit in the weird shape, but it just doesn't work. And here I'm putting in the stairs because I realized I'd done oofed and I have put everything, like, I've made it so that there should be like a second floor, because you can't roof that. That doesn't look right. And here I am just trying to use the rooms. I make this the same size it's supposed to be. It's just got like minus the back wall, and it's got the stairway into it. So I'm guessing like, so the bottom half has like 4 to 5 Sims, and then the top half has, I think it's got twins and parents. So one of the parents is single, unless you have a mod to include one more sim. Didn't think about that. Whoops. Because there's like a twin bassinet gonna happen. But like the upstairs is kind of cute. I'm trying to put a patio in here, and I come back to that way later because I just got frustrated. The patio is probably the most altered, I think, on the top level. This is me trying to be freaking out. I think this is when I come back, I think. There are 2 times where I just, like, leave and come back. You can't see it, obviously, from, like, the editing, because it's so fast, but, I tried to use that hallway. It didn't work, because I didn't realize there was a closet at the end. I do change out the top flooring, what's that called? Fencing for the balconies out later, but you'll see that bottom floor one for a while. That hallway worked pretty well. It's just kind of awkward. Yeah. You'll see me, like, trying to move around a lot and be like, what is happening? Like, with what's going on here. Yeah, this is the bassinet room that I was talking about. It's super cute. I do end up getting rid of all the windows in it. But I think I add in windows later. And then I make this bedroom smaller because I didn't want the overhang. And it still works, I believe. I mean, the last time I had that kind of stuff happening, it worked. And then, yeah, their kitchen is really small. See, the proportions of all the rooms just don't work. Like, the bathroom is huge, the kitchen is small. They have 3 bathrooms on the top floor, which is interesting. Yeah, because there's one right here that I just put. That's like the bathroom. I guess that's the bathroom that people are going to use if they're, like, hanging out downstairs on the patio. Which I guess the top floor people have 2 patios. The one on the bottom floor and the one on the top floor. Because the people on the bottom floor can't access that back patio on the bottom unless they walk around. So, yeah. I do add in, like, some stuff on my own. Like, I couldn't find a 2x2 room, so I put a desk and a computer in there. I have no idea if it will function, but hopefully it will. Like I said, the rooms are so, like, disproportionate. We've got, like, the tiniest, like, of, like, normal rooms that should be larger, and then, yeah, it just doesn't work. And then this hallway leads to this, but, like, it feels like the hallway should have, like, a door at the end, but I can't put the door at the end because that's not how the bathroom works. Oh, there's the cut. So that cut was, like, obvious. So this is when I come back the second time. And I'm putting in, like, a closet so that it isn't so awkward, and I'm filling this hallway that I made, so that's not super weird. I did change the orientation of the tiles so that it was kind of the same. There's only 2 woods, I think, that are not the same, like, on each other, which I wasn't going to change the flooring too much. Here I am just decorating the outside space. I did see that there was, like, stuff for a dog or something, so I put a dog bowl out here. Because I don't think there's a dog bowl anywhere else. And here I'm trying to, like, find a backyard, but it doesn't work out. And that's okay, but I'm just decorating this back area minimally as possible, just because I don't want to like be making a build, because like that's not the point of this challenge. But I figured I'd fill in this space anyway, and I fill in some stuff off screen, which I don't even know if they're. I think it's in the screenshots at the end that I'm gonna put in, and yeah, I'm here into putting the patio in. It's the most altered out of everything. I think I said that already. But here I'm trying to extend it and make it so it's wrapping around. It wraps around both sides actually, eventually, and I'm just making it so it fits around the sides so that's not super awkward. It's a little sparse because I didn't want to add any extra stuff other than like what was needed to like fit the space. I don't know. Like I said, I think I cheated. And here we're going into the roofing, which it was so difficult to roof this, but actually I think it turned out really well considering I am not very good at roofing, and I'm giving myself props for actually finishing it, because sometimes I just kind of like look at the thing and I'm like, oh, I can't roof that. So that's where it wraps around the second time, because I didn't want the roof right on the windows. And this area is a little awkward because of the shape. But I think, like I said, I think it turned out really well. It's, you know, it's a roof. And there's where I change the fencing, I think. Yeah, there's the fencing. And then the balconies don't have stuff on them, and I think I recorded the walkthrough, and yeah, I recorded the walkthrough and it doesn't have any stuff on it, but in the screenshots the balconies will have like a bench and like a table, but it's not very minimal. This here with the pillars, I think it really starts to define the build a lot better when I put the pillars and this overhang for the upper deck. It makes it a lot more homey, I think. And then along with what is that called? In between the two layers there's like a thing. I really wish I knew what it was called. I'm sorry. I do not. And then yeah, I go for like the two-tone where the bottom is this eco-living color, not color, wallpaper, and then the top is like some brick, and I think that's base game. Oh, I got a notification. Didn't even see that before. And then here I am just, yeah, I'm just putting more pillars in. And then I put the wall in so that it makes it look a little more, it flows better that way. There's like 2 or 3 walls that I do. And I changed the windows to be all white, just so it's not so awkward. I don't know if that's against the rules either, but I mean, I've already broken a lot of rules, technically. So yeah. And here I'm adding windows to the nursery and the room there. And this side I couldn't really add a lot of windows to, but I did add that one. What else? Yeah, I tried to put a trim between the roof and the floors, but it didn't look right. It looked too blocky. There's no like thin one. And I'm putting the foundation in, and I think this gray slate color works really well. I'm kind of all over the place, I realize. Because I'll be like, oh, I should change that. Oh, I should do this, while I'm building. But that's okay. I think, yeah, I don't paint that wall for quite some time in the kitchen on the front, or on the top, sorry. Because it's not painted during the walkthrough. But it will be painted when it's on the gallery, which will be eventually. And then this is like the rocks to make that rock kind of like not stand out so much. And I'm just kind of like fixing up some stuff, and this will go into the walkthrough in just a couple minutes, I think. I'm just doing the finishing touches with like the overhang for the roof and the roof color. I do like how this turned out. It was really difficult, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Instead of our traditional screenshots, I figured I would do a walkthrough just because of how big this is and how fast it was and how you really can't tell where anything's at. So this is Alex Walsh. I made him for the Every Room is a Different pack challenge, along with his little kitty over here, Whisk Walsh. I didn't make this cat, I don't think. Yeah, no, I didn't. This is a cat that I think I stole his cat. I think I changed it up a bit, but mostly it's someone else's. Which I can put in the description, of course, if I find who made it. But we're gonna go into, what is it, tab? Or is it shift tab? Shift tab? Ha! Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh, that's so terrifying. I can't walk with him though. Oh, this is so weird. Okay. Maybe this is not what I meant. How do I get out of it? Escape? Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna do shift. Or I'm just gonna do tab. Go away. So as you can see, here, let's go out real quick. Oh, it's been raining. Lovely for my house tour. As you can see, this is a monster, and it's on too small of a lot, but I couldn't be bothered to do actual landscaping because I was already pulling my hair out. So if you'd like to do landscaping for this monstrosity, go for it. But if you don't, it's also fine. None of my builds are on the gallery just yet, just because I'm a little behind on that. So as soon as it's up, the description will have the link for it. Like I said in the previous section of this video, while the speed build is going on, I have issues with opening it in the web browser, and I'm not really sure why, but I'm working on it, promise. So, let's go into tab mode. Yeah, this is, I think, what I wanted. Oh, there's a mailbox inside. Maybe I could fix that real quick. Hold on. I guess I forgot to put him. Why is it inside though? There we go. And then I didn't see this before. That's gonna go away. Sorry about that. So let's get closer. Yeah, there we go. So we will walk in, or attempt to walk in. Obviously the door's down there, but we're up here. So this is the lid, the entryway, I guess. It's pretty nice. I feel so tall. There we go. Okay. Fixed it. It's fine. And then through this way is the living, like I guess this is like more the formal living, dining area. And then the less formal one over here. Usually the less formal is first, I think. And I included a fireplace over there too, just to fill up that space. And then there's like the closet in here, which you can't really see, but it's in there. Oh, I froze. Oof. Goodness. And then if we go through here, this is like a pseudo outdoor area with the laundry, I put a basket in. What is happening there? I don't know what's happening there. That's weird. A basket there because it noticed it wasn't there, or there wasn't one in the entire downstairs. And then there's like a closet. And then we walk over here, and it's the kitchen. And this kitchen is beautiful. Like, oh my goodness. If I could remember offhand who made it, I would be immediately telling you, but I cannot remember. Like I said, whoever's the creators are going to be in the description, I promise. But like, look how beautiful it is. Oh, there's a light there. How are you doing? And then here's my really crappy hallway that leads into the book area, and oh, this is a dead end. But it's not. Look at this. It's a thing. Yay. And here's the master bedroom, which is really tiny compared to all the other rooms. And then through here is like a hallway, and out here is their own personal little area. It's got a heater, a bench, a view of the dining area, and some planters. And then through here we have their walk-in closet with all their shoes and their clothes and stuff. And then we have their bathroom in here. Yay! And then if I get out of tab mode real quick, I will whoosh myself back over to here. Not hit caps. Well, there's an attempt here, and it's not working out. There we go. Okay, so then from the other way, we're going into the living room, hitting our head on the ceiling. There's another fireplace, because this family really likes fireplaces. And it's Christmas themed, woo, because it's almost Christmas. And I didn't notice that. I didn't do that. That's someone else's. Oh, there is a bowl in here. Never mind. There's a bowl outside now, too. So there's a television. And then through this door here, we have a study. I guess it's for the kids. I don't know. There's clothes in here. And plants and decorations. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Can you tell I do this so often? And then through this door, we have a bathroom for the kids. So there's a nice fancy toilet tub for them. A nice fancy toilet and a nice fancy shower and a nice fancy everything. But yeah, it's a nice bathroom. And then through this way is their own personal like playroom. They got a hedgehog, or is that like a hamster, or is that a guinea pig? I don't know. There's knitting. Oh, that's the hedgehog. There's art, toys, and then they also have their own courtyard. Oh, and then the person said in the description these paintings are custom, but they do not know where they came from. So I also don't know where they came from, but if you do know, let me know and I'll put it in the description. The original creator of the room will also be in the description, but I will also make note that we don't know who made these paintings. And I feel really bad because I didn't realize until after I put it in here. Like way after. Then we go outside into the courtyard area, and there's like a water bucket, the toys for the dog, and like a little thing for the teenager, I guess, if they're into gardening, and a bench. It's not really exciting. And then we go into the teenagers area, sorry. And they've got a desk, and they got presents in the corner because it's Christmas. And then, oh, cool, look at that. I didn't notice that before. And then they have a bookshelf. It's pretty basic stuff you would have, you know. I actually really like this room. I was just trying to like get stuff in here, to be entirely honest with you. Which is bad. Should have been paying more attention. And there's like a little reading nook over here. Oh, that's cute. I didn't see that before either. Damn. I mean, dang. Oops. Sorry. Hopefully I don't get, well, I mean, I don't get monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then this is the kids' room. It's two things. They got their own desk. There's only one desk though. And then we go back at a tab. And we're gonna go all the way over here to this back area. And there's a nice little sitting area outside. I guess this could be used by both households, but I'm not really sure how it would work, because, like, you'd have to, like, yeah. Oh. That's gotta be moved. It's a little awkward space. But yeah. That's because of how I did it. Sorry. And then if you go through this door, there's like a little entryway for this area. There's like seating, like a jukebox, and then the stairs. And go out a tab so I can go up. Up. Tab. Okay. So going into this area, they got lots of plant life. And then through here is like a bathroom with what is that? Litter box, thank you. Just a shower, like just like, you know, minimal stuff. There's like there's their laundry right there as well. And I believe there's actually a laundry basket in other places. If there's not, I'll put it in before I put up on the gallery. And then going outside to the patio real quick. There's just like a long corridor here. Just because I didn't, it's mainly for the roof to not look stupid. And then there's a chair out here, which is not underneath the awning, which is kind of odd. Maybe I should have put on that. I don't know, maybe they moved around. And then there's a couch. And then, I'm trying to make this long, but I'm also trying not to like go fast. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not too bad. And then there's like a little hallway here with the cat stuff. I guess the people upstairs have a cat and the people downstairs have a dog. So actually, I think both families are gonna have to be single parents if you're gonna have both animals. I don't know. And then we have this small balcony. It's not really useful unless you want to play Romeo Juliet. There's a nice little chair here, little thingy over there for the Roomba thing. And then we go into this area, and they also are celebrating Christmas. And this is their living room. It's a little dark. I wonder, oh, it's because the lights are off. Drip. And then you scooch behind the couch, and there's a thing. And then down here is the bathroom. And then I think people are talking outside. I'm sorry if you can hear that. There's a small balcony here. I didn't decorate it. And then here's the twins' bedroom. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced you'll have to, what's it called? You'll have to cheat to have all the different Sims if you're going to use this house. And then we go down this way and we have the parents' bedroom. It's kind of tight, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. And oh, oops. They're not lined up, but it's lined up with this one, so it's fine. Please ignore it. And then we have the dining area, which you might have to fiddle around with, like getting around the things. And then there's another balcony. Didn't decorate it. But this is what I was talking about during the recording. I made this into a wall, so it seemed more stable. And then there's the kitchen, which is really small, but it's fine. It's really cute, though. I love this kitchen. And then finally we have this bathroom. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, those are the fake ones, so never mind. There's not a basket. You'd have to add one up here. If you're gonna play with 2 households. I mean, technically, when one does all of the laundry, they do all the laundry instead of like per basket. I don't know. But yeah, so this is the end of the tour, I think. Did I not paint this wall? I didn't paint that wall. I'm so sorry. Anything like that, like I'll fix that. Maybe I'll put like a bench on both of these patios or something like that, like a breakfast nook on one of them. I don't know. But otherwise, that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Like, subscribe, and bye.